Welcome back. Not you. So, it's been a week. And people have opined on my completing of this game to some degree. And now it's about time to actually finally go back through these levels and see what all they have to offer after we already completed the game. Because there's still lots of collectibles and whatnot. Also, it was pointed out to me that this thing appeared here. This is presumably to the final boss, I guess. So I was thinking to myself, ooh, I was wondering to myself whether it's possible to get into the third part of this area back in the very first part of the game. I wanted to say that I got up there somehow, didn't I? Recently I found a way to get up around here. I could be wrong. Maybe I should check. But I thought I got up here somehow. On this side. Like, on top of here. I'm not sure now. Because I'm curious if in the very beginning of the game, you could get up here. As far as I can tell, it doesn't really do anything, managing to get to this part of the game world early, but it's still kind of fun to be able to do. Yeah, I guess I'm misremembering now. Oh well. In that case. So then, what do we do? The first place to go was... Which was the first place? It was Jellybush Fields. So I guess we're gonna have to look for the entrance to a real western looking place. Oh, Sandy's gone. Or Sandy was over. Yeah. Alright. In that case... I was all the way back over here. I grabbed a horse, so I remembered that it was this far away.
No more chafing.
So I've got things to pick up in each area. I've also got the golden spatch to pick up in Glover World, which I apparently missed. I guess I'll just go through each level again in its entirety. And I think each place, I should double check, but I think each place we already have a collectible mission.
We should find some soothing refreshments for our dear old Squidward.
Hey, there are a lot of cactuses around here. Those are soothing.
Amazing. Okay, but so we have refreshments to find here. Nothing in Glove World. I'm not sure it's going to stay that way or not. Fortune cookies, lost pennies, hot objects. See, we have nothing. Nobody's asking us to do anything here. I think I'm missing somebody's quest over there. So I should come around and talk to everyone before I head there, actually. Oh, nice, actually. So if I wasn't wearing this, it would actually have changed my outfit to this during the cutscene. Interesting. Alright, well in that case... Also, there's another outfit I feel like using. I do like using this one, I want to use it for a little bit. But I forgot this one was one I unlocked it during the story. So like, this would also be a somewhat fitting one for this area, wouldn't it be? Yeah, see, some of these actually also kind of fit a theme of a particular place, to be honest. This one's not yet available. In that case, how about just to have an excuse to use some of these for a little while? And I'm probably going to have plenty of money to spare for these. Okay. So I guess I just have to look around for pickups and whatnot, which probably could have done a better job of just now, actually, to be honest.
We should find some soothing refreshments for our dear old Squidward.
Hey, there are a lot of cactuses around here. Those are soothing.
I don't think I see anything around here to pick up, but immediately after this may not be a bad idea. to look for, or to look through. It's weird, this first horse segment you can't jump or anything. You have basically no control, aside from moving left and right. Of course I know I'm not allowed to go back here, I've already had plenty of experience of that. They're not going to be mean enough to hide it in little boxes like this, are they? But, so, what bugs me now is that I'm basically just going to thoroughly go through this whole place a second time. Because I already had the first time. You take into account they don't really go after you. Jellyfish are not very aggressive in this game. Get on there, Bob.
Sorry.
I like it 'cause
So that was
it's
cool,
squishy.
but unfortunately I don't know if that's... Here we go.
Old Squiddy ought to lap up this sap.
So unfortunately my little speed tactics are not very helpful there. See, I'm tempted to go through everything more quickly now, but I actually still need to be careful though how I scour the town for everything. I guess the idea is you don't have to be super thorough the first time, the game only gives you stuff to look for the second time. I have actually recently heard a lot of talk about that very thing, about it being good game design sometimes to hold off optional challenges until after somebody's gone through a level or whatever other segment once or more already.
You really are my best friend.
Because otherwise they have to deal with the pressure of trying to go through some challenge for a level that they don't already know well. And it can get in the way of them. Come on. I'll stop that. There you go.
I got you, buddy.
Make it bad.
I'm rich.
But in this case, I mean, I guess I was just used to collectibles already being around. I don't know if that really works for the concept of hiding collectibles somewhere. For like a time trial or something, sure.
I like it 'cause
No
Or
more chafing.
difficult things like no hit run or whatever. I think a better thing is just to not make it impossible to fulfill those requirements the first time through, but instead just to not tell players about it. So for instance, to not tell me that there are hidden things around here to collect all of. But if I happen to find them, then I can keep on going with them. Same way that you don't take away their accomplishment of having gone, say, through a level without taking any damage just because you hadn't yet challenged them to do it. You keep track of the fact they had done it and reward them for that, but you just don't tell them that it's a thing that they can do to start with until they've gone through the level before or something like that. So for levels with time limits for like different ranks and whatnot, they might just not tell you what times you need until you've completed the level once already. Things like that. Anyways. Patrick, what are you doing over there? The music is still pretty cool in this game. I don't know if I might be missing things somewhere or not here. It's the tricky thing. I mean, it's just anywhere in the level, so if I miss something at some point, it might take me a while to figure out where that one little thing I missed was. It's a weird day that you have to wait for them to take off the target there. Does that seem kind of backwards?
No more chafing.
Alright, so I can do more here now. I think the old spatula was up here the first time. There might be more stuff to see here now. I think there was still a challenge or two I couldn't do here. First time well, the second time I came through here. Oh, there, Bob. I refuse to believe you can't stand on that. How would you not be able to stand on that? This game is not very generous when it comes to letting you stand on random things. At least not as much as its predecessors. Can I drown in this? No. If this was Battle for Bottom, you could, which would be really stupid, but also kind of funny. Anyways. Yes, there's that surfing challenge there, which I don't know if I had done before or not. I wonder if I found anything up top of here the first time I was here.
This'll stick to your gills.
And that's a refreshment there. I don't think there'd be two in here. This is berries low.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the
Arr!
pizza for you and me.
I don't know if I'm going backwards on here or not. Nope. Why did I come here? I'll take care of this anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this. We don't have to worry about remembering whether or not I've done these things in the following levels, since I have not gone back to those at all after the first time through. Well, I could be wrong, because you would still occasionally encounter purple buttons. It's just that I could actually use them that time. The first time I went through those levels. This is a longer one, though. Reminds me of the Sonic Wave guitar challenges in the movie game. So hopefully it won't take too long to get through these, but... Yeah, okay, I already got that. Hopefully it won't take too long to go through these levels again, but we'll have to see. So a lot of these levels are pretty sizable. I could just get up here another way, I'd honestly prefer that. Hello. There we go. And you'd think there'd be something on top of this place. Well, we have to find Spot here too. Yeah. And the game will tell you though when you're close to Spot. That's the one thing you get a hint for. Spongebob will say something Spot related. Okay, so I imagine... Does it start from the back? Oh, it doesn't. Look at that. Oh, I can't even destroy it. Huh. It's an interesting detail. Alright, Puff.
Remember to fasten your saddle.
This time I can jump and boost. Nope. So how is you're just mashing the whole time. Don't tell you what to do. You actually don't have to jump there. Why would they...
Well done, SpongeBob. You scored 35.7 points.
That is kind of weird. They yell at you to jump in a portion that doesn't actually require jumping in any capacity.
Smashing. SpongeBob, look out! That's awful.
It's surprisingly... Okay, I guess they're going this way. I don't know why we went that way, but because I was not holding that direction, but thanks. Yeah, I also have to keep an eye out for these tokens.
Just keep jumping.
So I guess that does mean... Fantastic. It does mean we have a decent number of things to collect in every level, actually. Just have 4 whole tokens to find here, too. Fortunately, I don't think there's a good way to know if you've missed any tokens in a particular region of a level. So if we just happen to be missing one or two things in a given level, it might be fairly tricky to
Ooh, more jelly.
find out what it is we need to do to find those things. So I know I've already been up here, but the question is there anything to pick up over here? Maybe for Squidward. It hadn't appeared before. That music changed now that I got close to that, I guess. Is it not supposed to go up there yet? It's like there's a missing platform. Whatever.
I always bet on the wrong guy in the sap duel. Last time I take advice from a seahorse.
Okay, so the shooting gallery I already did. I'm gonna have to get back up here, actually. Yeah, collisions, please. Oh. There you go. Was this just the one that wasn't pressed for some reason? Or did I manage to jump to the other ones without hitting that one somehow? I have no idea. Guess we'll head over to the cemetery now? I don't know if I can get there from here, actually.
Oh, SpongeBob,
What, Patrick?
do you feel like we're being watched?
Okay. Now we have up here. Definitely have gone more comfortable with this game's platforming. Still find it a little bit trickier in the balcony bottom though.
Cemetery gives me the chills.
It does look a little drafty. Maybe you need a sweater.
Curious what this is going to turn into.
Away from me, creepy, squishy weirdos! Get your own corpses, not mine! Could you please let me rest in peace? Help!
I see. I hit everyone present. Also, I'll get you a drink, Squidward.
Old Squiddy ought to lap up this sap.
Billy the Bass. Oh, nice. The old bass is dead in this universe. Not something I ever expected to encounter, but here we are.
Oh, hello. I would say thank you, stranger.
Call me Spongebob.
But for what? The damage is already done, and I'll never get this mess cleaned up in time for the ceremony.
The ceremony to celebrate the death of Bubble Bass?
Ceremony? Like a wedding? Or a birthday party?
Is there cake? Can we have some, please, Squidward?
Who the trench is Squidward? My name is Jeff Tentacles Jr., and it's not a party, mold brain. It's a commemoration for the late Billy the Bass, the last real cowboy. But look at this. This is a disaster.
Don't you worry, Squidward. Jeff. Us cowboys always stick together.
Oh, please. If you two are cowboys, then I'm a saloon girl. If only two Samaritans could tidy up before the mourners arrive.
How?
Until then, I guess I'll have to keep this cemetery locked up.
I mean, are they gonna take the slingshot too?
Why don't we clean this mess up for you?
What a great idea you independently developed here. You go ahead. I'll be over there in the shade, relaxed, thinking about your cowboy needs. Whatever.
I don't need discussion of SpongeBob's cowboy needs. Okay, I guess the timing starts now. Come on, dude. Finding out on a time limit sounds like the worst thing.
A little dab will do ya. I'm feeling better already.
Come on. Yeah, at least they They went down quick that time. Because oftentimes they'll not get stunned after they do an attack. It is amazing the kinds of range that these guys have. I can respect that. I actually kind of like the Tartars for that very reason in some weird way. I think you do a normal bounce with
Feeling better already.
the right timing, you won't get stunned, but the bigger one does not do that for you. Alright, I should look around here too, though, just to make sure there's nothing silly going on with collectibles. Because there could, in theory, be a coin over here or something. Although we probably got a coin just up above from not Squidward just now, if I had to guess. So are those tombstones are jutting out the side? Because that's a fairly unique and inspired way to orient a cemetery. I think we're good. That's I guess these are, yeah, but they're facing down for some reason.
Everything tidy? Great! Now get so I can take a nap before the mourners arrive. You're cutting into my nap time. Skedaddle already.
Amazing. Okay, so new tier of costumes. Will be useful for going back. Okay, darn it, game. Rehydrate Bob. I like kind of one that actually looks substantially different. That's nice. I can work with the Krusty Krab forever. And of course, the movie game as well. Well, film more generally. Very nice. I ought to use this one at some point. Here's what they saved for last year. I can tell what this one is. I think I know what that one is. We'll see. Anyways, we got a good deal more left to get before we get to those, though, coin-wise. Anyways, I'll see everyone next time. Bye, everyone. Bob's tired.